Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full pantry makeover. So you guys all know that Pinterest perfect pantry. I drool over those pantry pictures where, you know, everything is matching and those nice clear bins. But the thing is, whenever I actually start to shop to try to create that pantry look, it ends up being like a $2,000 thing. I wanted to find a way to make over the pantry and make it feel really nice and organized. Also, you know, aesthetically pleasing without spending $2,000. So I decided on about a $150 budget. I think I ended up actually spending $141. So hopefully we will get a really nice and satisfying before and after of the pantry today. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and hit the little bell if you want to get notifications for future videos. Okay, so here's my little pile of things that I got. These are kind of the classic pantry dry good holders. I don't know what you call these, but these, I feel like you see these in all the nice pantries. I actually think every single thing is from Target, so way to go, Target. Container Store has a ton of amazing stuff, but it was mostly on the pricier end. And Target had more of a variety. They had like the really nice stuff, and then they had some cheaper options. I don't remember the prices of any of these right now, so I'll just put the link to my blog post in the description, and that will have links to everything, and you can see how much things cost. But the total was $141. I got 4 of medium size and then 2 of these bigger ones. So this one I'm gonna use, I think, for flour and then maybe pasta. I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna kind of figure it out as I go. But I got this wooden spice rack. It looks like it would fit maybe like 12 or 15 spices. So hopefully that's enough. I got these big baskets for the bottom of the pantry. So we have a bunch of stuff on the pantry floor. One tip that I would add if you're trying to do this is make sure you measure everything, because you can get lots of cute bins and then realize they don't fit on your shelf. These bowls, this is not really a pantry necessity, but I wanted to find a few things that would make it look cuter in the pantry since I didn't get like exactly the bins that I wanted. And I thought the bowls would be cute for eating outside because we're also working on a patio redecoration. So I don't think that will be out when this video is up, but I'll link it below once it's out. Lastly, I have these really small bins. There's 6 of these, and I think it will fit like 3 across on 2 of the shelves. I imagine that this will be used for like cans of soup and just like small bags of items that end up looking messy. So these are the 4x7s. For the labels, I'm just gonna be using masking tape and a Sharpie, because what's really trendy to do with labels is that sort of vintage label maker with the raised letters. It's really cute. I just thought it's cheaper to do masking tape. I already have it. On the front, I'm just gonna write what it is, flour, sugar, whatever. And then on the back, I'll put the expiration date. Okay, let's just put some things in here. Okay, so now we have everything out of the pantry, and I'm just gonna kind of figure out what goes where. I bought based on my budget, not really based on what I feel like we actually need for the pantry, so not everything is gonna have a spot in one of these bins. We're just gonna see what we can do. To the final pantry. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a little tour of some cute details that you may not notice. So first of all, this section here is our smoothie section. So anything we want to put in a smoothie is right here. This is our baking section. We have chocolate chips, baking powder. Then over here we have the flour and all of that. I will say that these things are not quite big enough. Like this only fits like 3/4 of a bag of flour. So we'll see. I'm gonna do maybe like a follow-up video soon to see how practical this is and if it's worth it for it to be cute or not. I just threw all of our bags of chips in here. Then this has all of our extra baking supplies, so basically things that aren't opened, so we can refill from there. We have just this big plastic bin, which I already had. I'm kind of considering buying another one of the big white ones, but that's basically like extra pasta, like lasagna, stuff that we don't cook with as often. Here on the top shelf, that is basically all of our like emergency food. So we really stocked up at the beginning of the COVID crisis, and we also like to be stocked up for earthquakes, things like that. Yeah, here's a cute little detail. Birthday candles. I don't really know why I did that. Probably not necessary, but I thought it was cute. And then the spice rack worked out really well. This is actually like exactly the amount that we needed. I think I had one extra spice that we use a lot that I left out, but that worked out. So one comment on these little guys here, they were really cheap, which is why I got them, but look, they like stick up. So you can definitely tell that they're cheaper than the other ones. And then I also have this little jar of clothespins, and we use these just to hold open bags shut. So that's my final pantry, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out for only $150. I definitely want to add more in the future, but I feel like this was a great start. So if you guys want to shop any of the things that I purchased, I put my blog post below, and that has more photos and also just links to everything that I purchased so you can get them for yourself. I would love to hear what your favorite part was, so leave me a comment below, and I'll see you guys next time. I feel like that was shocking for, I know that's too far. $150 is a lot for some people.